Hi guys, this is a hack video about bamboo canes and how to make them last longer. So if you're coming, right, when these are in the soil, they don't last forever, and the damp in the soil makes these brittle, and over time your canes get shorter and shorter as the ends that are in the soil rot off. So this hack is going to protect the ends and you'll get another couple of years out of them. What you need to do first is wipe all the ends of the canes where they have been used. Just get off all the compost and the soil, and then using, so that's ready now, using an empty 2 litre lemonade bottle or whatever, it doesn't have to be lemonade, right, I'm just going to cut the top part off, because the canes are going to end up in this bottle, but if you look, we'll only be able to do 1 or 2, just about manage to get 2 in there if we don't take this top off. So by taking the top off, you're opening up the size of the neck, and then you can get more in at the same time. So I'm just going to cut that off. Right. So the ends of the canes have been wiped clean of any soil or compost. I've got my bottle ready. Now then, in our garage, most people have in their house somewhere, whether it's in the shed or the garage or cupboard under the stairs, most people have a selection of half-used paint pots. We have. I've had a look through and I've found some Mellow Pine satin varnish. Right, you can use varnish, or you can use some kind of decking seal, or you can use a wood preservative. Anything like that is what we want to use for these. So I've already opened it, I've given it a bit of a stir. I'm just going to pour some in. My wife's whispering that'll do. I think she's got a job in mind for the rest of that. And then all of these clean ends, I'm only going to really do the wider end that's at the bottom, because that's the end that goes in the soil. So I've cleaned them all, they're all going to go in there. Right, give them a bit of a swizz, just going to tilt it like that, and then we get more depth and coverage, which means that they can go in the soil with protection for deeper. Right, so I've got at least 6 inches up the canes now that have got varnish in. I'm going to put them to one side out of the way where my children or my dogs aren't going to knock them over. I'll just leave them to soak, and then once they've had a good long soak, I might leave them for 24 hours. I don't suppose it really matters, so long as they've had a really good soak in the varnish, because that's the stuff that's going to make them more water resistant and less likely to rot when you put them in the soil. And hopefully doing it that way will give me a good couple more years worth out of them, because on their own they're not that expensive, but if you use a lot of them like we do, it does get quite expensive. So that's my gardening hack with bamboo canes and how to make them last longer. Thanks guys. So these have been soaking now overnight. They've had nearly 24 hours. I've took them out. I'm just going to leave them to dry, and then that'll be them good to go, and they'll last a lot longer because they've got this nice water resistant, waterproof varnish seal that's on them. So it's as easy as that. Thanks guys. Please subscribe for more free gardening related videos.